In this podcast episode, Chris Williamson speaks with Louise Perry, a prominent voice in discussions surrounding sexual politics, gender dynamics, and societal expectations. The conversation delves into various themes, including the implications of modern sexual culture, the challenges of parenting, and the evolving landscape of marriage and family life. The discussion begins with an exploration of the current state of sexual culture, particularly focusing on the rise of platforms like OnlyFans and the implications for women involved in sex work. Perry expresses concern about the normalization of sex work and the potential psychological toll it may take on women, particularly those who may not fully understand the long-term consequences of their choices. She highlights the vulnerability of women like Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue, who may find themselves in precarious situations if they become pregnant, raising questions about the involvement of social services and the societal stigma surrounding sex work. Perry argues that the reclamation of the term sex worker has led to a blurring of lines between traditional forms of sex work and modern digital platforms. She emphasizes that while some women may genuinely enjoy their work, many others may be engaging in it as a form of self-harm or due to societal pressures. The conversation touches on the idea that the financial rewards of platforms like OnlyFans are often overstated, with most women earning significantly less than the top earners, leading to a cycle of financial instability and emotional distress. As the conversation shifts to parenting, Perry shares her insights as a mother of two boys. She discusses the differences between male and female children, noting that boys tend to exhibit more rambunctious behavior, which can clash with modern educational expectations. This leads to a broader discussion about the increasing diagnoses of ADHD among boys and the societal pressures that may contribute to this trend. Perry suggests that neuroticism, particularly among mothers, can hinder effective parenting, as overly anxious parents may struggle to allow their children the freedom to explore and learn. Perry posits that the current educational system is not well suited for boys, who naturally exhibit more active and energetic behaviors. She argues that the rise in ADHD diagnoses may be a reflection of a system that fails to accommodate the normal behavior of boys, leading to a pathologization of their actions. This raises questions about how society views and treats children, particularly boys, and whether the expectations placed upon them are realistic. The discussion also addresses the declining rates of marriage and the implications for family structures. Perry references the work of Lyman Stone, who argues that the primary issue affecting birth rates is not economic factors or societal pressures, but rather the delay in marriage. As people marry later, they miss critical windows for having children, leading to lower fertility rates. Perry highlights that once people are married, they are more likely to have children, suggesting that the focus should be on encouraging earlier marriages rather than solely addressing economic barriers. The conversation touches on the cultural shifts that have led to women prioritizing education and career over family, often resulting in a lack of suitable partners. Perry notes that women are increasingly seeking partners who can provide stability and resources, which can be challenging in a society where many young men struggle to meet these expectations. This dynamic creates a cycle where women delay marriage and childbearing, further exacerbating the decline in birth rates. Perry reflects on the challenges of modern parenting, particularly in a society that often lacks supportive community structures. She discusses the difficulties of unilateral traditional lifestyles, where families attempt to recreate communal living arrangements without the inherent support of extended family. The conversation highlights the importance of genetic ties in fostering strong familial bonds and the challenges faced by those who seek to create alternative living arrangements without the same level of commitment and investment. The discussion also touches on the idea of neuroticism in parenting, with Perry suggesting that more relaxed and chill parents may be better suited for raising children in today's world. She argues that the pressures of modern life can lead to increased anxiety among parents, which may ultimately hinder their ability to raise well-adjusted children. This raises questions about the societal expectations placed on parents and the need for a more supportive environment for families. As the conversation draws to a close, Perry expresses her concerns about the future of society in light of declining birth rates and changing family dynamics. She emphasizes the importance of maintaining a balance between modernity and traditional values, particularly in terms of child rearing and community support. Perry argues that while modern technology and advancements have improved many aspects of life, they also pose challenges to the traditional family structure. The podcast concludes with a reflection on the need for a more nuanced understanding of gender dynamics and the pressures faced by women in contemporary society. Perry's insights shed light on the complexities of modern life, highlighting the importance of community, support, and understanding in navigating the challenges of parenting and family life.